So welcome back to the channel, guys. As you can see, it's a wet one. My heworth metro. We're going to travel along to Tyne Tunnel, cross over to the Tyne Tunnel, along the South Sheilds, get the ferry back hopefully, if it's on with the rain. Like I say, I'm at heworth now. Get the ferry back over the Sheilds, head through the Sheilds to the Tyne Tunnel again, come through the Tyne Tunnel, head through Hadrians and the Wall's End, finish off at the Quay side and head up back towards Gateshead. So come along with me, let's see this. So as you can see, I've came through out Quay, through Quay, and decided to come down the riverside via Quay, trying to get a bit shelter from the rain. As we head towards the Tyne Tunnel to cross over, and head towards Tyne Mouth, get the ferry back to Sheilds, come back from Sheilds to this side of the Tyne Tunnel, and head back on the other side of the river, which is over there. You can't see it, but a bit wet. Right, I wanted to get out this morning and go on a bike ride, so I thought I'd bring you as well as. But yeah, it's not too bad, like, won't be fully waterproof on. I can see the Tyne down there through the trees. Shoes, trainers are a little bit wet coming from the inside. All the rain's dripping down my waterproofs through my shoes. There's a glimpse, that's how bad the boat can see it down there. But let's see what happens. Apparently the rain's going to stay like this all the way through, but I'm going to try to make it I only want to be out 2 hours, let's see what happens. We'll have to check back in at the Tyne Tunnel, and I'll see you there. So I've currently stopped on the Tyne. The rain's not giving up. I just stopped the higher 6 o'clock on my phone. All the runs out. Well, it does seem to be drying off just a touch, but it's still dark clouds around. I don't know which way the weather's heading. Right, back on the road again. Tyne Tunnel, there we go. Things I do. Fucking hell. Aye, carry on. Everything's soaking. Got the camera check. The bit I've got my Osmond pocket free in the bar in my pocket. A bit worried about that getting a bit wet. Water on the screen. This camera here, what you're on now, this is waterproof, so I'm not too bothered about that. It's just another one in my pocket. The tabs are fucking probably ruined. But what the fuck? Alright, heading through see that tube in the front, the Quay. That's the Tyne Tunnel entrance. So I'll do a little stop check then. So take you back then. stop by the Quay marina, get myself a cuppa, hopefully it's over. Currently quarter 9, so probably should be. Yeah, that one pretty dry with camera, changing pockets. I'll have a check my cigarettes when I get back at the end of this tunnel, so I'll show you a bit. Morning, mate. How are you? I'll give him a call. Few hangovers on there, dear. Coming back from Amsterdam. I'm going to head over there, get myself a coffee locally. Is it good? I've had it before. Been a couple of times helping me on the bike there. Probably been on that one before myself. Nice like keys, South Marina. Insane. I will come into this and then head that way, go through the Sheilds ferries on. First of all, I'm going to get myself a coffee. Yeah, if I can. Throw the keys, myself a coffee. Stuff. Go through the Sheilds ferries on, head down here, finish this town, coffee, have a tea, it all works. Champion. Don't know if you've seen that, but that is the ferry on. It's actually he's coming back across the river now. So looks like we're getting on the ferry back now on to South Sheilds. Been quite a quick one really, but good to get out, even if it is fucking raining. But heading down to the fish quay. I was going to go on to Tyne mouth, but still have got to go back to back through the Tyne tunnel and back along here. So I should be a canny one, it is back on the when we get on the ferry. Might take a few minutes out, but it is pulling in, so it's just down here at the entrance. Right, as you can see, we're on the ferry. You should be here for 5 minutes. Hello over there. Left the bike doing instead of swell down doing it. Spent a bit of time, £2.40 or so. Right. Sheilds ferry is back open. Swaying about up here. Right, carry on. So as you can tell, we're back in the Tyne tunnel. Now it's time to head west to Newcastle. Starting the weather, starting to pick up a bit now, which is a bit better. It's a good little route with a little lift coming up there. Escalators now out of water. Right, we're going to head west, like Hadrians way. Then head home, then get out with the dog. So I come and join us on the bit. I might stop back somewhere along the way, but if not, I'll see at the Quay side or might stop somewhere. Right now, so here we go. Final straight. So as you can tell, we've headed back on this Hadrians way cycleway. Bottom of Howden, I think it's Walls End or somewhere between there, not quite sure. Right, coming along here, going straight. So I believe this is directly opposite heading up this way to see the big cranes. Well, there's Walls End, big, I don't know what you call it. There's Walls End and all that. So we'll head along here. There we go. Oh, that's it. We're looking through that jar. This must be heaven on the other side. The water shut. Right. But yeah. Take me get back. It's currently 10:10. Saturday morning, the 9th of May. But I just about to complete the figure of 8 of the Tyne from Gateshead stroke Newcastle. I've been through the Tyne tunnel once, Tyne tunnel twice, the ferry once, as we head along Hadrians Way. So enjoy. So this is St. Peter's. Nice little place, very close to Newcastle Quay side. Actually it's just on the end. Nice little pub around this corner. It's not open, so it's only 10:30, not even that. So yeah, St. Peter's right here. And that's the Rivers Hotel in the background on the other side of the water. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, very cool tavern. Yeah, so here we are, just about finished. Perfect time to sign off. Pushing across the bridge, aye. So if you've liked these, don't forget to give it a like and thumbs up. And I'll carry on as finishes off with a nice view of a wet